not very cool of you, Darkness. Oh my god! He's still alive! Oh, there he is! Whoa! I held spacebar. I think there's actually a handbrake button. Alright! Sick drifts! Am I gonna have to get out of my car? Feels like I'm gonna get out of my car. The first thing I'm doing, okay. Yeah, this isn't a very car-friendly little road here. Whoa! Hey! No! Fucking flashbang out! Ow! Wow. Honestly, I'm surprised. Thought he was gonna be stunned a little bit longer than that after I went, yeah, no. Alright. What are those fireworks? Probably fireworks. I feel like there was a direction I could have driven that I missed, but I'm not 100% sure. Ooh. We've got some more rewards waiting for us in here. I'm not going after anyone's daughter, alright, except for my wife. She's someone's daughter. I don't think we'll ever get to know Alice's parents. You have a hunting rifle shot. Woo! Alright. That's a fairly sizable stage they've got going on here. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a dragon. A little dragon sitting on top of the stage, ready to spring
the
into
brothers
action.
used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Right, maybe they've been lying. Maybe they were just like small-time rock stars.
Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Damn!
God damn! So glad you decided to go it alone. We have to fight them all! Get up! The fireworks are here! Help you out!
Ow! God! Yeah! Fucking back it the fuck up! Get off of me! I'm flashbanging everybody! You wanna look at me? You die! Alright! You had your fun, didn't you? Smacking the shit out of me on the stage before I was ready, huh? But I'm not fucking done with you! Yeah, take your time. We're jamming out here. No. Okay, maybe. I don't really need shotgun ammo. I'll take this though. Nice, fuck yeah. Can they climb? Oh, there's a staircase here, my bad. Wait, what? Oh. Whoa! The way that the heavy dude or like the big ass flashlight looks with the hunting rifle is so weird. I thought I had like a drum mag on my gun. Welcome to stage! You're not allowed up here, thank you very much. Can you back it up? Thank you. Woo! Well, I don't think that was necessary. But all right.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
All right. And I'm still well stocked, even though this might just be the end of the chapter.
This way to the farm!
I couldn't tell if they were saying children of the thunder gods, children of the other gods, children of the under gods, or what? Maybe it was all of the above in different parts of the song. Your cut, oh my
See,
god.
bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
You don't need to.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Alright, well I just gotta make my way up there. There's a ladder when you need one. I feel like it's not gonna have enough power because this is a big field for no reason unless they want me to explore over here. Well, there's a little structure hidden in the back. No, I don't think I can go out to that. But there's a manuscript, so I'll take that too.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hands shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
Right about what, though, Nightingale? What were your initial suspicions, buddy? And also, like, shouldn't you be far more curious and concerned about the fact that your name is even in there, even though we don't know who the fuck you are at all? Would have been our first time meeting you. Surely, maybe. I don't actually know.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Oh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Fucking such dicks to each other. Alright, hold up. Just gonna break my shins real quick. Ugh. Aha, I didn't take damage from that. Okay.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
It really did.
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these?
Whoops. Sorry.
We all spent a third of
Oh,
our
Night
dreams in its
Springs.
soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
what's
between
that memory?
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a way
real
of
writing
forcing
job. What got
themselves
you
into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
or vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs.
I just want to pick up ammo.
The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
But maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I gotta wipe the kids. Please don't wait.
They're all dead. Oh, gosh. You know, I apologize to any dream people I've drummed up over the years and have, like, completely forgotten over and over and over again. I'll have, like, really intense dreams, and then, like, within a minute of being woken up, I don't fucking remember shit. But I remember that I had an intense dream. Like, very vivid dreams that I even felt like fake physical sensations. I wish there was a way to, like, properly remember them. Or even just record them, although I don't know. I'm sure shit would get weird.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
These guys brought back some ancient entity because they fucking were brewing alcohol
The Viking
with
boat
lake
looked
water?
imposing, almost like a battering ram.
That's metal. And I guess Odin really did just tear out his eye. The old gods of Asgard, be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Let's see, I went to Washington, California, New York, New Jersey, Minnesota? What is Michigan? Michigan is Michigan a, oh fuck, guys. I've forgotten. Florida. Louisiana? Okay. Maybe I should watch more Animaniacs as a kid.
Good going, Al.
Whoa! No, I don't want to deal with you. I'm jumping over the shit. Hey there, friend. You want to run fast? You can die fast. Ah, damn. I was gonna throw a flashbang out of spite. Whoa! Ah, damn it. You know what?
I think we can make it through here, Al.
I'm flashbanging it. Well, not flashbanging. I'm flare gunning it. I'm not putting up with this. Fast teleporting enemies are only fun if they're actually engaging with you in a consistent way. But when it's just like, I'm running all over the place for 15 to 20 fucking seconds. No! Stop! I wonder how close I have to be to the sparking electricity to get hurt by it. I'm not gonna go through with that thought process, but I am curious. Whoa! Bye! Double checking. Ow! Alright, yeah, you both getting fucking hit with the hunting rifle now. Extra powerful attacks. Alright, do they have some moonshine left over? Is that what's happening here? We're about to take a big swig. Maybe get some of our thoughts back. Our memories.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Alright, maybe we shouldn't be selling the Cauldron Lake Water moonshine across the entirety of the United States. People are gonna be seeing some real trippy shit, and you're gonna get, you know, rightfully accused of doing some fucked up stuff to the water. But hey, maybe if we're lucky, some kind of advanced organization will come and make sure things stay well under control!
eyes open, okay?
Yeah, I almost got schmeckled. Fucking smacked right in the face. God damn. The fuck is that sound? Oh, police radio?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
All right. So wait, hold on. In the statistics area, it shows radio shows found 1111. That can't be. I don't feel like that can be right. But maybe it is. Maybe that was the last radio show we'll ever hear from Pat. Just seems a little early on for that. No, we still got a few things to go through, although maybe not as much as I'm thinking. Huh. At least I don't have to make my way all the way down the stairs, I guess.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Yeah, I trust them. Maybe not with my life in the moment, but like, I'm sure they knew somewhat about what they're talking about. Oh, hold on. Okay, this is probably just locked. Yeah, okay. Barry!
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, shit! Well, that's really bad. Oh, hey, boys. Listen, I'm a little distracted. Oh. Holy fuck. Whew. Okay, alright, you've got my full attention now. That fired so much later after I clicked. I fucking clicked and I flicked away because I really thought I would fire at the same time as I clicked. That's a lot of cows. What do you mean 65 million cows? Currently? Right now? That doesn't sound right. Hold up. 65 billion cows currently alive? I believe like 20 to 30 billion. Now I'm actually curious. This is something I have to look up. Was the darkness creature correct? How many cows are alive now? There are... Okay, well, I don't know if that one's actually true. Let's see. This says 1.5 billion cows worldwide. As just one of the random things. Two different things on Google say that. That doesn't necessarily mean it's true. But, okay, that seems low. But to be fair, we do kill, like, a lot of them. So... I guess that makes a little bit more sense. It's just one of those things where I always think, like, there are so many animals that outnumber, like, humans just as, like, a general thing. Because, say, like, dogs and cats. I don't actually know how many dogs and cats there are either. That's something. Like, but, like, there are a lot of animals that will have, you know, like, litters of, like, a bunch. A little fur babies. Whereas a human, you know, if someone gets knocked up, it's like 1 or 2, maybe like 3 or 4. But a cat or dog, sometimes it can be like fucking 8 or some shit.
There, buddy?
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
I really need a key to get. I got a fucking hunting right.
I had to find a key to get Barry out.
Okay. I mean, like, I'm just saying, that's a big lock.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I'm sorry. Is that...
Come on now, open the door already. Seriously, I don't like it in here.
I'm on my way. Here.
Hey, let's go, man.
You ready to fight? Potentially some more enemies, or do you get to just chill out and not really do much out here?
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate now. Looks pretty heavy.
Already heavy.
I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
I was gonna say, I feel like that counts as us. All right, Valhalla.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Time to ascend, Barry. Old gods know the truth. But what
The lights
is
are out.
the truth?
I guess we better check the fuse box.
Asgard in the valley of my shadows.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Yeah, we just have to find it. It might be down in the basement. That seems like a fairly common location. Oh my god, why who ripped off the refrigerator door? Excuse me, Barry? Excuse me, Barry? This is such a normal looking room in comparison to everything else. I mean, this dining room's not so bad either, I guess. Is there even a basement? Whoop. Okay, well, this is a bathroom.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
I don't know, maybe they have way more
I don't
people.
think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
They are kind of cool.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Let's see.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Is that what's about to happen right now? I drink the drink and then I see the truth about what happened to me? Oh. Find the Lady of the Light gone mad with the light?
Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
But she says that you guys know the truth, so I mean, give me the information instead.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I probably would have waited until it was like daytime.
I'm sorry about Alice. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
This is a risky thing to do, considering the darkness seems so adamant about attacking us and taking, making all the light sources disappear over and over and over again. I'm sure it could snuff out a fire easily. It has wind power. My cutout's looking at me. This is kind of creepy. What? Hey, look, we're back on Diver's Isle, at least. That's a good sign. Oh, what? Oh.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy, drunken dream. And yet, it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there. An out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Yeah, maybe the generator exploded or something. Find out what happened.
Alice? Alice!
Hold on, see if he says anything about the generator. No? Okay, just had the casual curiosity. Yeah, it caught me off guard. I was expecting to be here in third person, but this is more like a first person view. Except maybe I feel a little bit taller than what we actually are like.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
I like that he calls her Jagger rather than like say Barbara. Jagger definitely sounds more like a villainy kind of name. Jagger.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
But did that happen before or after Alice fell into the water? Did Alice ever actually fell in the water?
Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes, I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Me!
No, I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Barbara!
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Except now I'm in the story that I was writing after my own escape.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Stop making author references, you fucking dickhead. I love the idea that Nightingale is just this incredibly well-read, like, FBI agent. Like, he spends a lot of time just reading or whatever. He has all these names off the top of his head. I don't even know half the names he's called out. So just like, leave me alone. Alright? Stop being a dick. But yeah, I mean, I guess part of, like, we kind of already knew, like, just through, like, in-game stuff, that, yeah, like, Alan Wake got, like, basically captured and was, like, writing the story of what happened there. So I don't even know how much of that was, like, really actually, like, a reveal for us. But Alan realized things a little bit more now, so I guess that's good. It's so weird because Alan has, like, a lot of manuscript pages that I feel give, like, a fuck ton of information, and he doesn't, like, fully acknowledge them ever. So, I mean, alright, I guess now we gotta, as the song says, find the Lady of the Light. We gotta find Cynthia Weaver, see what she knows, see what she can help us with. Maybe she'll give us the nitty-gritty details about what happened with, Thomas Zane and Barbara. Maybe Cynthia Weaver was partially responsible for Barbara Jagger's original death. Oh, I don't know.
And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the dark.